Yeah. The suffering is the true fun with this game. It's like letting them suffer a little bit. They added this. This is on purpose. This is purposely programmed like this. You know this is somebody's fetish? Oh, dude. I'm probably getting someone going right now just playing this game. Like, God, I wish someone would I wish someone would inflate me from the ass. Pump air right through my ass. Did I mention my content is not for kids?
I remember when I was a kid, I was watching this YouTuber called The Angry Video Game Nerd. You may have heard of him. And he said this.
This is a video game.
And yeah, it is a video game. Games have gotten so different now that it feels weird to call this a video game. I'm doing a challenge where I'm playing every game throughout history. Sometimes those games will come with specific challenges, and sometimes I'm just gonna flat out play them because give me a break. This is a crazy ordeal enough as it is. We're gonna have to have a little truth bomb here. I didn't actually grow up with some of these games. I wasn't alive when Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean, you know, but I have played most of these games before. So we're going to start out with the dreaded arcade games. Arcade games are tricky because it's hard to say when you've beaten one, so I'm just gonna play them in like a gauntlet style till we're done here. I'm also gonna do a tier list at the end to make things more interesting. Gotta do the things YouTube likes after all. Also, as most of you can tell, I have a pretty small channel. So, if you could do me a favor and subscribe for me, I mean it is free after all, and consider supporting me on Patreon. Okay, that's enough. Let's begin. So yeah, this is when I realized there isn't a whole lot that I can say for some of these. I played the hardest difficulty and I went to 10 points and was declared the winner. This is also when I realized this might have been a bad idea.
Yay! That's the first game.
Now we're defending the planet from space invaders. Luckily, they are very slowly coming down to Earth, so we have quite a lot of time to shoot them. This game was pretty fun in all honesty. I really like the noises. And I got 30,000 points and considered it good enough. More shooting things, this time in space. The letter A shooting at asteroids. It was fun for about 2 minutes. The sound effects are the best kind of ASMR though. I can't stress enough how the sounds are so good for my brain. Now we're here at the granddaddy of arcade games. It's the beloved Pac-Man. It's impressive how well the ghosts are programmed. I mean, it kind of makes or breaks a game like Pac-Man, and it literally personifies the word classic. It's great in a vacuum, but you quickly don't have much to do after the third board. But hey, we aren't in space and we're not shooting, so creativity wins here. Full disclosure, I actually attempted this challenge before and didn't get very far because life got in the way and all. Don't worry, I won't keep restarting this challenge though. My fiance won't let me. But I originally didn't put Game & Watch in the list, but it deserves a spot because apparently it is important to Nintendo's lore, so let's just get this over with. You're a guy sitting here juggling balls. These games have even less meat on their bones than arcade games. Flag! It's Simon Says, but with flags. Match the numbers to the flag and... oh god, is this video cooked? Next is Vermin. You hit the bowls and stop them from stealing your crops. Last one is Judge, and yes, you have this game to blame for that broken move in Smash Bros. You just guess who has the highest number. If your number is higher, hit your opponent. If yours is lower, dodge his hit. There is nothing else to say about it, dude. Another space shooter. What is going on? This time you're in space shooting at space invaders. Am I having a stroke right now? The sounds are god tier though. Donkey Thong. Now this is a game. Donkey Kong is one of those games that you can beat technically. I go through the iconic first level, then the second, third, die, try again. Then I defeated the big smelly monkey. I love Donkey, I'm pretty sure everyone loves Donkey Kong, and that Jumpman, I don't know, something tells me he's going places. I hear his name is Mauricio. Frogger is interesting. You're a frog trying to get past the busy streets back to your lily pad home. I get them across no problem, and that's about it. It has a charm to it, and shout out to my mom, who I don't think she has ever said she liked the game except this one. So it's got the mom stamp of approval. Digadagu had a surprise good a time. I'm not gonna cut that out. You're a guy killing these little guys? Monsters? The names are Frygar and Puka. Oh gosh, that sounds like a racial slur. Anyway, Dig Dug has two methods to kill. Either crush with a rock or shoot this pump into them and fill them with air until they burst. It is so metal, and I don't think it shows any signs of insanity to let them suffer a little.
Yeah. The suffering is the true fun with this game. It's like letting them suffer a little bit. They added this. This is on purpose. This is purposely programmed like this.
I really liked Dig Dug. You should try this out. It's actually a good one. Oh yeah, Dig Dug apparently got cucked by Cubert. I read that as a fun fact, and I will never forget it. This thing cucked Dig Dug. Donkey Kong is back, and this time Mauricio is the bad guy. He took the whole Donkey Kong thing too far and started abusing him. Now his son Junior is the protagonist. This game is super fun. I love Donkey Kong Jr. and genuinely feels like it's a perfect sequel. I played the NES version so I could play through all the levels, which reminds me, sometimes I'm gonna play the best version of said game when we get there and talk about the differences. If you want to watch me play these games in real time, come to a live stream. I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays on Twitch and YouTube. And if y'all are still here, might as well subscribe. I don't want to mince words, I'm not a fan of Cubert. I'm sure it's just me, but I can never understand if pushing left will make him jump down or up. The game actually tried to give me a seizure when I grabbed some kind of power up.
Up, right, up. Oh my god! Oh no! My eyes! What the
And he cucked Dig Dug guy, who we've established is a saint. So Cubert is the first low point here, honestly. I've just learned that this person's name is Mario. So cool. And he has a brother named Luigi. We are plumbing, I'm using that word loosely, by going under the New York sewers and unclogging toilet paper, shit, turtles, flies, and crabs. This is pretty fun for about 10 minutes, but hey, that's the name of the game. Jeez, Donkey Kong just wouldn't go away for a while. Until he did. DK3, you're some new guy who isn't Mario, so who cares? Now Donkey Kong is just the Dennis the Menace of arcade games. He's messing with some guy's crops by trying to... straight up murder now. You have to shoot bug spray up his donkey ass and get him to fall down. There isn't much to it like the other games. Man, this video's been smooth sailing. There isn't going to be any conflict in this video at this rate. Yeah, I'm not very good at Punch-Out. The controls are a bit different from the other games. The fighters aren't even that strong. It's really this guy's fault. Pizza Pasta. And yeah, that's his name. He has this clinching move that sucks. If he hits you after the clinch, you will go down. You only have one way to get out of it. When he clinches, you have to dodge to the right when he throws an uppercut. After you learn that, he is absolutely trash. After him, you have to fight Mr. Sandman, who I beat on the first try. God, that one was a test. But anyway, that's about it. We played all the games on the list. Oh wait. Tetris. It's super addicting. It was made in Russia and the story behind it is pretty interesting. Watch my best buddy gaming historian's video on it. It's very good and I actually am his friend. Tetris is cool. We all know about this game and all of its copycats. For me, Tetris is a fun game for about 10 minutes. But that's that. Now for the tier list. Pong is a perfect middle of the road C tier. Space Invaders is a B rank and Asteroids is after. Pac-Man is definitely S tier. I mean, it's Pac-Man, dude. Game & Watch is D tier. It's just some images slightly flashing back and forth. Galaga is B tier, but better than Asteroids. Donkey Kong is S, but better than Pac-Man. Frogger is B, but better than Galaga. Dig Dug is A. Donkey Kong Jr. is an easy S tier, and I think it's better than Donkey Kong in my opinion. It is the GOAT. It is a really good game. Cubert is an easy D tier. It tried to kill me, and he's a cucker. I ain't down with that. Or is he the cucky? Mario Bros. Is A. DK3 is B. And even though Punch-Out beat me up, it's definitely S tier. And Tetris is nice and cozy at A. Phew. And there we go. We did it. Now we're moving on to the 8-bit gen, where the games will get a lot more interesting. Thank you so much if you watched the whole video. Please comment below if you agree or disagree with my tier list. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you can, I'd really appreciate it if you could support me on Patreon. And don't forget to find a reason to smile today. We can finally play games that have an ending! Yay! What's the next game again? It's an 8-bit version of an arcade port.